Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindari Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindari. You have done complete.
Right. The purpose of your journey is fulfilled.
Fulfilled. I am happy. Anyway, join with the Krishna consciousness. Krishna must give him his mercy. Krishna must bestow his mercy upon him. I am also praying for the departed soul.
Anjali Neela and I all attended Sri Govardhan Puja celebration in Sri Giridhari Ashram. By your grace,
You attended?
yeah. So by you, see the reverse.
My Dandavat Pranam in remembrance of my Guru Maharaj. That means you are my disciple maybe. But when I am paying Dandavat, Guru Maharaj, I am remembering my Guru Maharaj. You come for help of myself in form of my Guru. Then my Pranam to my Guru. First I am doing Pranam. If he will think it is Pranam to me, that is his foolishness.
Yes.
But I am doing Pranam, my disciple, in remembrance of my Guru Maharaj. This is clear vision of Vaishnava.
Yes.
Oh, তুমি এসে গিয়েছো?
Sorry, Pastor Sundar.
সাড়ে পাঁচটা।
I'll be glad if you could possibly find some time to answer it for me and the other devotees. The question is about spiritual and material existence. As it is stated in the Vedas, there are only two types of jivas, the eternally liberated and the eternally conditioned. So what is the position of the souls who are taken to the process of devotional service, but who did not attain perfection? Are they simultaneously in between? Or are they constantly, or are they constantly going back and forth from one plane to another? Srila Prabhupada mentioned about mixed qualities. Please clear this question.
What is only this question? One is Vittabandha, another is Vittamukta. What he is telling?
Well, he's saying that there are two types of jiva, therefore what is the position of the devotee who is practicing, but he's not yet a pure devotee? Is he eternally bound, eternally liberated? Because the prospect is there, he's going to be liberated. Or what is his position? Simultaneously both.
Non-liberated. But sometimes he has liberated devotee, liberated soul, by the wings of Krishna, sometimes they are coming down for
Nitya Siddha. Nitya Siddhas coming down.
By the wings of Krishna, they liberated, eternally liberated. What is it? Servitude.
Soul. Soul?
Soul, no doubt, but
Resident.
by the wings of Krishna, they are something. Oh, Asul, that's all. Formality with any. We are really trying to practice Krishna consciousness. And what is our favorable? Favorable, humility, tolerance, and giving honor to others. This way we shall go. Otherwise, which way we shall get together? ISKCONs have many programs, many things. If there is no life, what do you do with that program? That is the question. And life, what is life? Life is respect to the Guru, respect to Krishna, worship to deity. Life is there. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, this is life. If not there is life, only formality and another mechanical. There is no value. Anyway, we not will be mechanical. No doubt programs have value. But if they are program and life, then they are value.
Vitality must be there.
Vitality. Program with vitality, then they are value.
Living.
Otherwise, formality and it is sargadi look, you will get sarga look. All words have
Result.
result. An auspicious what result you will get.
Like Christian conception. Going to heaven. Pious activities.
When you do auspicious work, you must get auspicious result.
Yes.
And through that you will go sargadi look. Heaven.
Not bad, but not good enough.
Not good it is.
Not good.
Actually, good living within devotion. Vedabhas said in Srimad Bhagavatam very clear, Narada Goswami, said to Vedabhas, Naskarmam Tatsudha Bhagavad-jitam Nasovati Gyanamalam Nirangana. At least your result you will give to Krishna. This is minimum condition. But this is not good. Good is Jnani Prayas Mudapachanamanta eva. Good starting from that.
From the beginning it must be for him.
not just result.
Growing. When it is small, then it's very natural that it's very personal. But when the mission is growing, maybe after some time it becomes a little bit unpersonal. We saw also when Swami Maharaj's mission was growing, then so many people are taking over, I mean for managerial things. And there was not much personal relationship to the Guru. Then at a certain stage it becomes a little bit unpersonal. How we can avoid that? When the mission is growing naturally.
We must give too much attention to the written advice of Guru. I have seen, it is my experience, what question coming to me, all questions answered, almost answered in the name of my book, you will see. But they don't read it. I give an answer one letter, some of devotees later answer, and they are mostly general view of my preaching. I put it. But devotee not dead. Mohan not dead. Madhu Krishna not dead. Seriously. That is, they cannot understand. Again and again asking me, what is this, what is this? Jai Guru Maharaj ki jai. Jai Mohanananda Prabhu ki jai.
This for you, Prabhu.
But nobody telling that which way you will touch the feet. Rasabji standing there, he is looking, not telling.
He already old man. The new man I am telling again and again. The old man how much? And the new man coming immediately I am telling.
That nonsense your answer. If old man will do anything wrong, what you will tell? You must tell. The Prabhu, not this is process, this is process. Why you are not telling? Process is 2 feet you must touch, not 1 feet. This is process. And not to touch feet, that is very good. But if you are eager to touch, and you must will touch, you not will listen from anybody, you must touch, then you touch 2 feet, not 1 feet. But nobody telling it. And that is I am always paying Dhanavad to Swami Maharaj. What listen he given to everybody.
What advice he did?
Advices.
What advice?
From their first age to up to date, all teachings he given to his disciples. But till they do not know everything. But how much energy he given for that, I am thinking. You see, how much energy given. They do not know anything, how to eat, how to sleep, how to clean, get up. Nothing they do not know. Indian cultural, I am telling. But now they are always very expert. But still they do not know how to do Dandavat, how to do Pranam, etc. And why? That is when Swami Maharaj is teaching, he is teaching perfectly. But after that, Swami Maharaj has no time to teach. And his disciples teaching. And they do not know themselves which way they will teach it. That is the problem.
when Vyasa Puja comes for Swami Maharaj every year, and for many years, I noticed the one thing that everybody always says is that before we were living like animals, and Swami Maharaj taught us how to live like a human being. Everybody's always saying that. We knew nothing at all, how to even be a human being, what to speak of a spiritual person.
Yes,
He got us up from the level, from animal level to human being.
it is true.
Everybody's saying that.
They do not know. It is true.
Yeah. And actually we don't even know, maybe we're something human being, but we don't know anything about how to be a devotee. And that's why we came to Guru Maharaj.
Actually, it is not so much harmful. Sometimes, sometimes it is very much harmful, but not so much. It is this Prabhu. Come and sit at there. It is his humility. And that lady's humility he got. And she gave sit to him. This is ordinary thing. Everybody can understand this. If not will do, then you will think they do not know, but they do not want to সম্মানহানি মানে
Honor.
dishonor. They are not doing dishonor, no doubt, but they do not know.
They don't know, right? They're innocent.
They are giving honor always, but they do not know how what is dishonor and what is not. Okay? What is honor? Their lifestyle, another lifestyle. Son calling his father, "Oh Parananda, come! Oh Parananda, come!" If I shall say to my father, he will give us big slap. Baba ke ডাকছে নাম ধরে, "Oh Parananda, come! Oh Parananda!" In my front, I have seen it.
স্ত্রী স্বামীকে ডাকছে
And wife calling his husband, "Oh Pushta, Pushta, Pushta."
in India
It's
the
always
wife
excusable.
they were mentioning husband
But
name
50 years before in Europe it was also
Yeah.
like that.
Yes, before, a long time before in Europe, have auch other standard.
Yes.
What do they call husband in
Oh,
Europe?
true.
I mean in India.
never mentioning their name
And I have seen Indian culture and American culture and British culture is different. But somebody thinking British is very proud, but not that actually. British little shy. To do wrong, they are shy. Proud, little proud, but mostly their nature is shy. British not talking too much, American talking too much. But British people not talking too much. And it is their shyness, it is their proudness. They do not want to disturb to others. That is their nature. Just sit by here, sit by there, sit by there. Nobody talking with anybody. But if two American is side by side, they will talk. Must talk.
24 hours.
Not 24 hours maybe, but they must talk.
not something but in South American unlimited talk
Worse than Indian. Worse than Indian culture.
Indian you are living so many days Indian you are living everything
Nobody
And it
can
is
talk
true.
like Venezuela people.
And Australian always very much happy.
Yeah.
always laughing
I have to know every number. Yeah, I do know.
The German people go there.
German people stoic.
Stoa.
Australia is always happy. They are moved, but not everybody. No doubt. But mostly.
I have seen. That's the expression portrayed by their country too. You just look at the stamps on the envelopes. They've all got some sort of happy stamp.
That is because they are seeing you, Maharaj.
Anyhow, then I have seen I am always trying to research everything. And I have seen it. Yeah. Somebody can think the British people is very proud, that is, they are not talking. It's not. They are shy nature, not to disturb to others. Maybe some proudness, that is another people's have, maybe. But generally it's not like that. And American, he always open. And British is reserved.
Yes, my father-in-law is also British. I can say that also. He is like that.
And German, I do not know, but Guru Maharaj said, German first believe. Then if there is any alloy or anything, disturbance will come, they will hate. That is German nature. First they believe. If you say something, they will believe. But when they will think it is not truth, then again, if any truth will go to him, he will suspect. Maybe somebody will hate. That is German nature. Many natures, they are given in the
And he always saying German thoroughness.
And they are very organized. German thoroughness means German is very organized.
Fury frank and fiery Hans.
Actually, Japan, with Japan, only can compete Germany. You see, the Ashram. You see, before war, whole India was German things.
No, British.
German things like needle, many things.
From Germany.
From Germany.
Yeah, Singer,
Machine.
sewing machine like Singer.
Machinery, everything was Germany and cheap. But after that, Japan when grown up, they are giving more cheaper.
Also the quality.
Less cost.
And Germany's machinery, little hazy machinery. Germany's machinery, little hazy or not hazy.
Not heavy.
It is not hazy. That what?
Precise?
Not quite, yeah, not precise.
No, it is too much machinery inside.
Complicated.
German machinery little complicated.
Complex.
Most complicated.
Yeah, for you.
But
Germany.
Japanese machinery very easy way, easy.
Straightforward.